Hello? Aha, we're live. Excellent. All right, perfect. How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, it's me, Grayson. We're live once again. Was it Sunday? Doing some Fatal Frame 2 today, because we did officially beat Fatal Frame last Sunday. Did a bit of goofing around on Tuesday, watching some Fatal Frame related stuff and some other scary things, which was fun. But yeah, so tonight we're starting, uh, yeah, Fatal Frame 2, which from what I understand is like, it seems like Fatal Frame 2 is the one that like everybody loves. That seems to be like the popular one in the series. Also, hi Jen, how are you? And I guess also hello Lala. I are good, Jen. How is you? I've been having an interesting weekend. It's not been my most productive weekend, I'll be honest. I've been really tired for some reason. I've been like lazing around. I've been watching like anime and taking naps. Not been as productive as I would have wanted to be, perhaps. But I don't know how Gen R. That's good. That's a start. I'm glad that Jen's getting philosophical. How Lala? How everyone else go here today? This fine afternoon, evening. Yes. Anyway, let's see here. I'll just go ahead and move over to. Dun, dun, dun. I have it on this menu spot just so like it would stop playing the teaser video like over and over and over again, drive me insane. While I was getting things set up. Apparently, this game came with promotional videos, which I'm kind of curious about, but maybe we'll watch those later. Jen's moving up in the world. I'm surprised with myself. Wow, Jen, did you get like get some kind of a mega promotion? Are you like the commander in chief of your place of business? While I'm alive, just been playing Ys 8. I was supposed to get the platinum for my husband all the way, so I'm a while ago, so I'm finally working on it a bit. Well, was that like one of like the negotiations you had like with husband? That's like your day job is to get the platinum on Ys 8. Made progress on it yesterday, but then I missed an so I had to go to an older save. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I feel like yeah, if there's like something that's like 100% completion, that's tough. Jen says I have a good job. Let's see. Jen says I have a good job. I have a boyfriend, so IDK is having capacity getting lost in it. Hey, I mean, sounds like things are on the up and up. So I mean, that's good, Jen. I mean, I guess is it just like a lot happening, or is it just like things are like going suspiciously well, and you're just like that's like making you nervous or something? Lala says I was supposed to do that for him since he finished the Insectron trophies and Rogue Galaxy for me. I see. Trades are trade. A lot is happening, nothing sus. That's good. I mean, and I get that. Like even like when it's like a lot of good news, I can imagine like if you're just having like do stuff nonstop every day, like just it's go go go. Like even if it's like all stuff you like doing, I can see how that could get exhausting after a while. So, I don't know. Hopefully you're making it through. Hopefully you're able to get rest when you can, because that is important. It's important to be able to take that chill time when you can get it. Let's see here. Wait, no, I'm already on the game screen. Guys, I'm a genius. I was trying to switch over to the game screen that I'm already at. It's incredible. But anyway, yeah, Fatal Frame 2, The Crimson Butterfly. It's going to be the game of... I don't know how long this game... Like, I don't know if this game is considered longer than the first Fatal Frame. Oh, hold on. Oh, my God. Ah, the spooky light. There we go. Uh-oh. I think I just lost... I have like a little, like, clicker remote for that light, and I think I just dropped it. So hopefully I don't need to turn it back on. Anyway, how's the... I think the audio should be... Let me double check. We actually have subtitles today, which is going to be nice. We didn't have subtitles on the last one, but we got subtitles now. Maybe I'll turn that down just a smidge. People can let me know if it's too quiet. It's always that fine line, you know? Because you want to be able to hear stuff, but you also like want to not get like blasted by random loud noises. I mean, I guess that's partly what horror games love to do. They love to just blast you with the scary violin. This game is roughly 10 hours. Okay, so we'll get this done in about 20 hours. I guess we should get started. I guess theoretically, if we played this today, Tuesday, and then next Sunday, we might theoretically beat it. Theoretically. I'm not gonna promise nothing. Also, I don't have any cheat codes prepared today. For my understanding, Fatal Frame 2 has had a lot better balancing. And so I'm hoping that we don't need to cheat. I may, before next stream, just get some stuff prepped just in case, because it's just... I don't know. It's good to just have it as a backup in case, just so that things don't get crazy, stressful, or sad. Oh, but wait, no! Quiet, you. Hatun says, hello, guys. Hello, Hatun. Lunar says, you got this. Thanks, Lunar. Lunar, you say nice things, and I appreciate that about you. Also, how are Hatun and Lunar doing? And also, Alyssa. Alyssa says hi. Hi, Alyssa. I hope you're having a lovely day. How are you? We're gonna do normal mode. Because I think all of us together, we average out to be pretty normal. I'm not saying who's pulling their weight on that and who's not. But together, we can form one normal person, I promise.
Didn't we always promise each other?
Alyssa says, I'm okay. How about you? What about you?
That we would always be together.
I'll answer that in a moment, because I think we're having tragic foreshadowing play out. Mayu? I'm trying to remember, so the first game we played as Miku. And Miku is looking for Mafuyu. Wow, this looks miles better than the first one. Holy crap.
I used to play here all the time. Yeah. All of this will be gone soon.
Like, this is like the same PS2.
Is your leg okay?
Like, just like a year later.
It does a little, but I'm fine.
Audio good for people, by the way?
Mio? Yes?
Mio? Mayu? Red Butterfly! Here's the thing! The title! They warned us of that! Oh yeah. Children running along cliff sides. A classic. Probably fine.
Mayu, about that time back then. Mayu?
That's probably fine.
Mayu! Where are you going?
Oh yeah.
No, stop! Wait! Mayu!
So we're gonna be... I guess the trope, or not the trope, but like the... I guess the goal in a lot of these games is like, we're looking for somebody. And then we end up in a place that super sucks. So I guess we're looking for Mayu now. I mean, do we wanna bet money on like Mayu is actually dead the whole time. Ooh, that's an interesting camera angle. Okay, so that feels about as smooth as the first game did.
Mayu?
I guess we only get the subtitles during cutscenes, which I guess is still helpful. God, this looks like so much better than Fatal Frame 1 does. Considering like it's basically like it was made like a year later, but still it's like the PS2 engine. But they like really figured some stuff out, I guess. Alyssa says, "Okay, well, I'm doing okay, Alyssa. I've been having like a weird weekend. I've been feeling like had like really low energy for some reason. But it's been good otherwise. Like I haven't had like anything bad go on. Just haven't had much of the wherewithal for doing more than that, you know."
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Maybe it's fine. It's probably normal. Yeah, that's fine. That's what I call super fine. No, yeah, don't go through the Torii Gate.
Where is this?
Oh, we learned about this in Spirited Away. You walk underneath the Torii Gate and you're immediately in, like, extra hell. It's just what happens.
Mayu?
She was a butterfly person the whole time.
Lost village.
Oh. Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly. So part of what I'm really going to be curious about with this is how connected
This place.
this...
A long
we'll
time
just
ago,
talk
there about
about
was a village here that
You can talk
disappeared
first.
during a festival. People who get lost in the woods are trapped by the village. Could this be that place?
We found Mayu. We beat the game? Okay, so I was just trying to... I didn't quite finish saying. I'm wondering how connected this game is to the previous game. Like, are these characters, like, related to the previous characters we encountered? Or are they completely new? I remember... within the lore we picked up in the first game, like, because we were at the Himuro Mansion, but I think there was mention at some point that, like, Himuro Mansion, like, was, like, a central building of, like, a village. And we didn't see anything of a village. I don't know if if this is like the village that surrounded Himuro Mansion. This is completely unrelated. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, hello? Can I? Oh, I'm sorry. Can I? I'm sorry, Mayu. What was my name? Mio? It was an M word.
Singing before, but there's nobody here.
I mean, she's super definitely just a ghost. Large torch. Somebody must have been here. Oh. Tunes off until Thursday. I don't know how I feel about this, but I'll take it. Yeah, long stretches of days off are definitely interesting. It can be nice, but like when you're not used to having free time, you do start feeling kind of funny after a while. You're like, usually I'm doing something right now. Maybe some kind of altar? Sure. So it seems like it's definitely fixed cameras, which is kind of interesting because at least so far, the game can be saved here. Oh, okay, cool. May as well save. I'm definitely curious to see how the gameplay overall controls, because some sections of a Fatal Frame, like, you could control the camera. In other spots, you couldn't. Statue of Guardian Deities, Fears of Carving Twins. There's even many statues just like this one's at the village. Nice, super. So it seems like we have two whole different paths. Like, unless I'm crazy. Hmm. I'm stunned that we have a partner, at least for the moment. I can't imagine it's gonna last forever. Can we really go either way? This way has an item. Something on the ground. A black bag! Several pieces of paper and a photo inside. Ah, yeah. The tune says Mikuk now. So Gray's embrace his basement dwelling for the weekend. Yeah, it's something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I just like, I completely run out of like, I don't know what you'd call it. Like, I guess motivation, which is kind of, it doesn't feel quite the right word. Like, there's just like, I get these like chunks of time where like, I can't be bothered. Like, I can't be bothered to anything. That's kind of what I was doing yesterday and today. Where like I was watching anime, but was also just like kind of like staring up the ceiling, being like, man, not not can't really take the effort to start the next episode. News clipping from a year ago. The headline reads, "Geological surveyor missing." It's probably fine. With the start of construction for All Gods Dam approaching, that's a crazy name for a dam. Masumi Makimura, 26, a geological surveyor dispatched to the area, has gone missing. Mr. Makimura went to the area to investigate the site that would be submerged once the dam was built, but hasn't been heard from him for 5 days. Small news clipping. Does it make a follow up to that other news clipping? The search for Masumi Makimura, the surveyor missing since the 4th of this month, came to a close yesterday. Mr. Makimura had been helping to conduct a geological survey for All Gods Dam. As of yesterday, he has been missing for 10 days. They gave him it for 10 days? Jeez. People go missing in the US. We keep looking for them for like a month. I mean, I don't know if that's because we like to like have that never give up attitude, or we just, I don't know. But a photo of a man and a woman are attached to the news clipping. The news clipping and photo click your pile. Oh. Yeah, excuse me. So sweepy.
Who is this, I wonder? Who else is here?
I said, man, I get that. I mean, this seems like the... Now I'm confused. At least Mayu's agreeable. Like, she's got the borked knee, and I'm just like making it run back and forth. But, like, there's like 2 different paths. I'm like really confused. And they both seem like they go somewhere. I don't want to miss things. What if I miss the secrets? Oh, it's dark this way. Oh, because, like, I got too far ahead of her. Oh, no. That's like some Silent Hill 4 stuff. I mean, that's nice that, like, she actually calls out, like, if you've left her too far behind. Ropes, bridges, boards are old. It'd probably be dangerous to cross without a light. Probably find another path.
Over there. Looks like a cemetery.
Cool story. Okay, so that is the dead end. I just wanted to... wanted to know for sure which was the right way. I guess we'll walk so that...
Should we check out that village?
Oh, I'm Mio. She's Mayu. They really love... They love the M names. Like, is that like some kind of symbologicalness? Because the first game was Miku looking for Mafuyu. And one of like I think the major, or at least one of the major character, I think the mom's name was Mikoto, or the grandmother's name maybe. It's like there's definitely like an M thing going on. This also definitely reminds me of the intro sequence of Silent Hill 2. Just because like you also kind of like start by like entering the city through like a spooky forest. Oh, seeing Mayu walking towards me so quietly and slowly in the background is the worst. Hello. Oh, you're the person that was in the photo couple, people. Well, goodbye. I don't have a camera yet, I don't think. Well, that's interesting. Ooh. So the square button is the dash, and you don't even need to hold down the analog stick to run. It'll just start running whatever direction you're facing. Oop. It's probably
I wonder
fine.
if anyone's here.
Aliens, probably. Oh! Oh!
Mia?
Ooh, I felt that on my toes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a classic like J horror thing to do. Jeebus. Okay, well. Stop. You can't do 2 spooks in a row. See, you can win over me on the lattice. Could probably get to it from somewhere inside the house. Can't, game. Give me a second to recover. Oh no. Yeah, they're both just like, I don't want to go in here, but I guess we are. Oh.
Isn't anybody here?
Big house.
Should we go inside? Mayu?
I just having.
Mayu! What's wrong?
Asumi? Oh, the geological surveyor along with his wife, I guess? Alright.
I don't want to kill anyone.
Wow, they really upped the quality on this one.
What's that? I don't know.
Like the cinematography on that. Like the first one was like pretty good, but also just like had a lot of that, like kind of like the PS2 jank of it. Like they really like ostensibly that actually I
Don't go too far.
calm down, Mayu. Like I wonder if this is the exact same engine, or if they like built a new engine to do this game, because like it feels like they're doing so much better. Like with all the things. Ropes around the shelf is broken, the shelf is falling in the sunken fireplace. Yipes. Loss of the shoulder touch. Nakota says, is this the start? I recently rebought this game. I let a friend borrow it and they never gave it back. Yeah, Nakota, we are literally just beginning the game. This is our first night streaming it. We just started maybe 10 minutes ago. It is spookalicious so far, I gotta say. Also, how are you doing? Woman's Notebook number 1. A page torn from a notebook is near the sunken fireplace. I've heard rumors about the lost village before. Long ago, a massacre occurred on the day of a ceremony, and the village was wiped from the map. Twin deities statues in the forest lead lost people to the village entrance. Once you pass through the gate, however, you cannot go back. The village eternally relives that night of death, The insane laughter of a woman is said to echo throughout the village. The only survivor of the massacre at the village was a lone woman. Gotcha. Okay, so this is... I mean, or this has to be like the village that surrounded the Himuto mansion, based on that little notebook. It's like... It's connected at least on that. Oh, I didn't expect that to open. You know what, Mayu? We're gonna go this way first. Where are we gonna go? This game keeps giving me, like, a lot more paths than I'm ready to deal with. Oh my gosh. I can actually, like, wibble-wobble on the steps. In Fatal Frame 1, you couldn't, like, control your... Like, once you're on, like, on the steps, you're, like, railroaded. That's locked. Great, I can't believe this horror game is scary. Says Lala. Quiet Lala. Goodsworth says, hello. Hey, Goodsworth, how you doing? There's a padlock engraved with a family crest representing ginger on the door. Ooh. Yeah, Goodsworth, I hear that, darkness. I don't think this even... This is not going down to the same area. Hi. Is this where we were? Okay, this is the entrance. I'm just, like, trying to, like... I'm trying to, like, map it out. Actually, do I even need to? No, there's a map. Hold on. Okay, so the game will remember things for me. That's good. I was trying to, like, remember, like, how things lay out, but I don't think I do so much, which is good. Dead end is dead? Apparently the door is locked there. Okay. Well...
Kept searching for you.
Fascinating. I assume if we keep following all this, the beetle curtains, we'll eventually find the beetle key. Is it... I assume
Cold.
Look, Maya, we all have problems. I mean, you have more problems than I do, to be fair. At some point, we're gonna get, like, some kind of a camera obscura, right? Notebook 3. Hold on. I think I might have missed a... go back. Masumi, it's me. Mia. Again, there's so many M names in this game. Like, is that... Like, what's with that? It's me, Miyako. I came to look for you. Let's go home together. Together we can make it. Call for me if you find this. I'll be nearby. Miss you.
I wonder if anyone's really here.
That's a fair question. I'm going to go back to that other room I skipped. I think there might have been something in that room, actually. This seems like a way forward. I still love the way they do... Like, it's really clever the way, like, opening the door, like, is the loading screen for the next area. I don't know, man. That's really not... Spooky little hole? Especially in the closet. Okay.
Mia.
I mean, she's probably fine. Boy, I wish I had a camera obscura to get all these sweet photographies of the ghost. What is underneath that? This is... Maybe it's warped. So okay, can you see the color of the flowers? Woman's Notebook 4? What happened? There's a Notebook 2 that I'm not finding somewhere. A torn notebook page is stuffed into the bedding has fallen out. Someone, anyone, whoever sees us, look for me. I'm trapped in this village. Help me. Miyako Sudo. Also, that's not even like it. Okay, so... See a deck beyond the atrium. like that notebook I just picked up, like, wasn't even, like, something that glinted. It was just, like, I had to click on something. That really changes up how much exploratoriness I have to do. Because if you can find key items that aren't actually there, you, I really don't want to talk to her. She's going to say something spooky and it's going to scare me. Because I've been having some much bubbling anxiety for the last 3 days. Got gamer stuff, I've been using it. I hope that's not the cause. It doesn't help from severe thunderstorm on the way. I mean, it's possible the gamer subs could be, like, from what I understand, the gamer subs seem to be, like, a relatively clean way to get energy, like, comparatively, but, I mean, it's still, like, a lot of caffeine. You could try, like, mixing up, like, a weaker dose and see how that does for you, maybe. You'll play the whole Fatal Frame series. Yes, Nakota. And it looks like Lala also answered that already, but yeah, that is the plan. So we played Fatal Frame 1, we're playing Fatal Frame 2. Oh, thank you for a subscribo. Sorry that my noggin's in the way. Ah. I need to move that. I don't know what layer that's on. That's why it's still where it is. Yeah, thank you for the subscribe. It's very cool of you. Yeah, so we played 1, we're playing 2. I also have 3 ready to go. 1, 2, and 3 aren't available legally anywhere, but I did find them. 4 and 5 are legally available, and I already did buy them because they were on sale, and I took my chance. So yeah, we'll be playing the whole dang dadgum series. And possibly... Oh, that... I don't know why I did that twice. I'll get that fixed. I think it's been broken for a while. What was I saying? Yeah, we're probably gonna... By the time we finish up the Fatal Frame games, I'm imagining we'll be ready for when Silent Hill F comes out, which I'm kind of excited for. Let's see what kind of scary thing she's gonna say to me.
What happened? There was someone over here.
There's been someone all over everywhere. Have you not been seeing the same ghost lady I've been seeing? What? Mayu, don't be a weirdo. Door is slightly ajar. Oh, man. You ever just really not want to go into a room? Also, Goodsworth, I hope your day is going super good, too. My day's been going pretty okay.
Strange about this place.
You know, normally in a horror game, it's comforting during the sequences where, like, you have a companion with you. Like, it's supposed to, like, make the whole thing, like, a little bit less scary because you have a friend. Mayu's not doing that for me. She is making this so much worse by just being a weird, creepy person. Flashlight. Oh, thank goodness. Camera Obscura pointers. An old book is under the flashlight. Camera pointers written on the cover. Okay, sure. This camera was made by Dr. Aso to take photographs of beings in the spiritual plane that normally cannot be seen. It can reveal events from the past through the lingering thoughts of individuals. It is also able to photograph spiritual beings that are invisible to the human eye. Taking a photo of an unseen being has an exorcismal effect which simultaneously creates a sort of link with them. If the camera obscura is used carelessly, these beings may even gain the upper hand on the user. I wonder if I can photograph the site at the heart of this village's forbidden ritual. If Dr. Aso were here, I'm sure he would be excited. Seijiro Makabe. So much holding the flashlight. It seems like it's originally from this house. Did I get the flashlight or did I get a camera?
This is too dangerous.
Yo. Because that thing got super smashed in the original, like during the final boss fight of Fatal Frame 1. I wouldn't, yeah.
So this is the camera obscura. It takes pictures of impossible things.
Sure. I'm sure that works out great for everybody that uses it.
What was that?
I remember grabby hand.
So it's true.
Yeah, grabby hand lady sucks.
This thing is too dangerous.
That does make... I do wonder now... Because
Camera obscura.
it is a sequel.
What's
Hey there.
that? Is someone here?
Oh, problems. It's either a mouse or the dadgum devil.
Meow.
Basic camera operation. Sure, we'll just ignore that. Sis be sus sometimes. Kinda true. I don't know if Mayu's really got my best interest at heart. Camera obscura is a special camera that allows you to exercise spirits by taking photographs of them. When you face the direction where a spirit is, the filament at the bottom right of the screen, the top viewfinder will glow. Once you locate a spirit, raise your camera with the circle button. When you found a spirit, center it in the viewfinder window and press the shutter button, the X button on the R1 button, or the R1 to take a photo of it. Default settings. I will resist the urge to waste film by flashing my friend. My friend, my sister. We do look remarkably alike, but I'm not sure if that's PS2 model, like graphics, or if that's, you know, something on the floor. Hey, herbal medicine. We know all about herbal medicine. We wasted that a ton. Can you please, Mayu, please? I guess that's just for fun room. Okay, so I mean, when I open that door, I'm gonna have a bad time. I know this. Okay. Just checking to make sure you're not being possessed by a ghost. Nakota says twinsies. That could make sense. I mean, it seems like there's like a... There's gonna be like a twin motif in the horrorness, because there's like the twin statues. Okay.
Something is here.
Well, good luck, Mayu. You... Door woman. Well, I didn't really do that quite correctly, but okay.
It's gone.
I got scared because I thought it was immediately going to try to murder me. Is that the camera making those noises?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Uh-huh. Presence you're feeling in front of the door is gone now. I have a health bar. Oh, that sucks. It said you can capture things that ordinary people can't see with this camera. Could this be the power of the camera obscura? It's a mystery. Oh. I mean, I know we did start going over this way and then we got super distracted. We might not even be able to go any farther this way, actually. No, we can. Kind of. Well. Well, that's and they're lit. What's really nice with this camera is, oops, sorry, is like you can actually like take a good look around rooms for like anything you might be missing. Well, let's just back up to the main hallway and deal with whatever nightmares are that way. I'm sure it's fine. It seems like, for anyone wondering, the flashlight just seems to always be on. So hopefully there's not like a flashlight battery mechanic. Because I don't get to control that. Although I'm sure the game's going to periodically take the flashlight away from me for extra spookiness. I mean, do we just leave? By some kind of powerful force. Aha. What now? Oh, hey. Is that...
Mio, look.
Well, oh, yeah. He vanishes at door. I sure got points. Do I get to, like... What am I aiming for here? Oops. Oh, interesting. Oh. Okay, so you can, by base level, increase everything by 3, but then I get power-up lenses that maybe let me increase things even more. What was the squeak? What was the squeak? By some powerful force. Hey there, ghost. Cold brazier somewhere. Well, I was just looking at that already, but okay, we'll go back that way, game. It's really, like... It's all the same kinds of mechanics from the first one so far. It's hard to say, like, if it's much more smoothly done, but it feels good so far. Like, the camera feels pretty responsive, which I like. It's definitely still that very...
Someone here.
Uh-huh. It's probably fine. Looks like an injured man. I'm sure he figured it out. We haven't had access to... Man on deck. Okay, so that's already different. Like, if that's... So in Fatal Frame, there were kind of like enemy ghosts, and there were like bonus ghosts, right? Where like some of them didn't attack you, but like you'd get points for taking photos of them, and others like would absolutely like ruin your day. I can't tell if we haven't. Look, limpy two legs. Just hurry up. I'm sorry, that was probably rude. We're in a tense situation. It's open. kind of problems are in here? There was like a way to do like a quick turnaround before. Can you... Mayu, can you... Mayu, please. Chest? Herbal medicine. Hey! It was worth clicking and checking. Okay, so this room was locked for no reason? Yeah, okay. Maybe it's warped. Boy, we sure came in this room. Excuse me. Why? Now I really don't want to leave the room because there's going to be bad stuff that happens. Dagnabbit. I knew it!
Neil, look.
You weren't even... This game just wants to make you feel crazy, like, there's supposed to be something important here. You'll never find it for reasons.
I missed you.
Woman behind net. Luckily my reflexes are like still fresh from playing the first one. Every time I hear a heartbeat, I'm ready to murder a ghost. Ghost says, so is it the better the picture, the higher the points? Yeah, so...
Even though we could finally meet.
Okay, I missed that one. So the way Fatal Frame worked is like, at least the first one, is it never really gauged like how quality the picture was like in any other way besides like the longer like you held the camera on the ghost, like you had like a power bar that would fill up. Dagnabbit. Well, missed that one, I guess. Can I? Thank you. Yeah, so like basically like, you got points based on just like time spent looking at the ghost before you finally would click the picture. And so it was like the risk reward of like let the ghost get closer to you and potentially rock your world. Or then you're gonna get more points. I'm not sure how it's working in this one so far. It might be possible that like they may have a more precise system where like having like a more nicely framed shot actually does get better points, or like closer versus farther and stuff. I'll have to pay attention to that, I guess, because I'm not too sure right now. Because the other way it worked in Fatal Frame 1 is like every ghost had a health bar.
The lost village.
Well, that should count. Also, I want to point out, I was in camera mode and it forced me back out. So, like, whatever. I'm missing out on a lot of points right now, which kind of sucks. Because something that really mattered... Yeah, 2007. Yeah, if I was getting all these ghost shots, I could have upgraded my camera by now, probably. Which is unfortunate. Woman's Notebook 6. I've missed 2 and 5. But where? It's fine. How much time has passed since I came here? How long will this night last? I can't take the darkness. It's driving me crazy. I have to get out of here. I have to see Masumi. This hasn't been used in a long time. Fair play to ya. Is that a door? Let's check this other area quick. Can I? Whoa, when did I get spun around? Notebook 7. Okay, well, I just found this one in order. I must be tired. If I start to relax, I pass out. Even in a crazy place like this, the darkness here is creeping into my dreams. Slaughter, rivers of blood, fallen people, a woman in a bloodstained kimono, insane laughter, and twin sisters calling out, "Don't kill me!" That woman's laugh is seared into my mind. I don't want to sleep anymore. Unfortunate. Old kimono. Neat. Mayu, please. Mayu, please. Stop. Mayu, you must. Mayu. Oh, why are you such a solid object? That's a good photo, actually. Notebook 8. Must have found my note. He was in the village. I can see him soon. I can't move. I'll wait here. He'll be back. He'll find the way out. If he comes back. He came. I don't... Alright. I don't love the way that's written out.
She also became trapped here. She came into this house looking for her boyfriend. And then, where did she go?
We'll never know.
Place must be.
Oh!
Mayu?
Mayu, you were so... Tall. Okay, this is my first actual fight now. Sweet. Doesn't want you to upgrade system code. You can exercise spirits by taking photographs of them with the camera obscura. The gray response indicating the charge gauge, the capture circle, the gray damage you can inflict on spirit. That instant is a shutter chance. If you can shoot during that instant, you can inflict heavier damage on the spirit and hold back farther. Blast back. Using the blast back ability to push back an approaching spirit. You must have film to shoot. When shooting in succession, you have to wait for the next shot to load before shooting again. While loading, pressing the shutter button will have no effect. Load time is shown at the top right of the screen. High power film gives more damage and loads quicker. Goodbye, Mio. A lot of damage. 0 shot. Nope. Mio. Oh, where was... Oh, hey, there you are. Oh, she was going for Mio. What a rude lady. Uh-oh. Don't go for me. Hold on. Wait. Oh, but you... Fatal frame. Okay, well that was... So she finally found Mosmi and he strangled her? That's unfortunate.
Butterfly.
It's probably fine. Uh-oh. My sister? Sister friend? Twin shrine maidens, you say? Okay, so there's something on the floor. Aragonite. Looks like a glowing blue crystal. The spirit must have dropped it. Once you find the Spirit Stone radio, you can use radio on the menu to listen to stones. Spirit Orb! Raise maximum levels of the camera's basic function of power up lenses. Use Spirit Orb for function upgrades on the camera menu to increase the maximum level of camera function or power up lens. After adding a Spirit Orb to one of the camera's basic functions or power up lenses, you can raise this level using the points you accumulate through capturing spirits. Oh, so I need both of these to level up? That's gonna be a thing. Okay. Can I... Looks like a radio. A Spirit Stone radio? Like what they said I would acquire? What the bards of old warned me about? You find an old book on the table. It seems to be about the radio. Through the use of crystals in its circuits, this improved version of this crystal radio is able to tune into voices from the spirit world. If a person wears a crystal for a long time, their thoughts will remain within, creating a special type of crystal, a spirit stone. This is, this is fascinating as a game mechanic, but this is also like a real life... I mean, well... It's hypothesized to work in real life, I should say. I don't want to say it's like, well, this is a confirmed thing that people definitely do, and it's guaranteed results. Like, it's a thing that people purport to have had success with. I mean, it's the whole, like, the stone tape theory, if anyone's ever heard of that. The idea that, like, certain types of rocks, or I think it's, like, geodes, and, like, I can't remember, there's, like, certain materials that supposedly can, like, hold on to, like, memories, essentially, and will replay them endlessly in a loop. That seems to be like what this game is kind of making into a bit of an actual game mechanic. Stone tape theory is fascinating, by the way. I think there is something there. I think there's circumstantial evidence that makes it intriguing. According to Dr. Asso, the radio can also pick up sounds in the spirit world, indicating feelings and intuitions in a similar manner to the sympathetic phenomenon that occurs between twins. Fascinating. Did Mio die? Raggio. Aragonite. Paparazzi time. At least she's helpful as bait. Alphino is pretty useful as a bait. That's, you know, Alphino tries. Like I feel like on Alphino's tombstone, it's gonna be like, here lies Alphino. He sure did his best. There's a storm here must be worse than I thought. Random power. Oh, shoot. That sucks, Cylinder. Hopefully the power's not, or the storm's not getting too crazy there. Oh, this is... I hate how, if you ever paused too long, like, doors start squeaking and footsteps start happening. It's the worst. Well, says, how dare you slander my son? Look, Alphino's a great guy. Despite his many, many flaws. Left where the one who wandered to the village was. Because, oh, you're getting a storm as well? Uh-oh. Guzworth, are you spreading the storm love?
Where did you go? Without you,
How dare you, Lala. In the middle of my attempt to sneak a drink. Gotta say, that Spirit Stone didn't really give us a whole lot of helpful information. So, well, actually, I just want to make sure I have this all together, actually, just because I'm trying. Yeah, somehow we missed...
What you have done has made God very unhappy.
So rude. We somehow missed 2 notes, and I'm really not sure how or where. Thundering like a madman? Oof. That's not my favorite. Hopefully... And I guess, like, do thunderstorms last long where y'all sat? Like, Goodsworth and Lunar? Because, like, I'm used to, like, desert storms where, like... Desert storms come crazy. They come fast. And then they're, like, done in 5 minutes. Like, it's 5 minutes of, like... It feels like the entire world's about to go underwater. But then it's done. So I've never had to like really experience like a long-term terrible. Well, that's not true. I lived in Japan for a couple of years, and there was the freaking rainy season in Japan is something else. I also lived in an area that got hit by like a couple of typhoons. That was wild. But I guess in my regular residence, I don't have to deal with it too often. I have seen storms, I guess. There's a northern front I think coming down, not getting a storm, might be getting one tomorrow. Oh, Goodsworth, don't send it here. I don't need it. Because these kind of go to alleys, they would definitely make healthy bait to catch ghosts. That's true. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? How much work do you think would be, Hatun, to make a mod of Fatal Frame 2 where you play as Alize and Alfino? And Alfino gets to be the twin with a limp who gets kidnapped by the ghosts. There says depends. Because it can last a few days at the longest. Gotcha. So a few days is a wild thing to just like I don't know, like just like it's like yeah, sometimes like it just water comes from the sky and it just doesn't stop for a while. Like where's all that water? How? Okay. Masumi okay, so it was Masumi initially went missing. Then his girlfriend went to go look for him. So and we've kind of pieced together her first story from there. We still don't really know what's happened to Masumi directly. It seems to have been implied that Masumi's the one that maybe strangled girlfriend, whose name we don't know still. Oops. Can I? Thank you. Miyako. So we know for sure Miyako's not doing so good. Let's go to the camera. Oops. So how does this... Nope, okay. So I feel like I'm still struggling to even fill the bar as it currently stands. I would love to raise damage to spirits and shot. I need this. Because I'm realizing, like, part of what was taking so long in that encounter was, like, I was actually standing too far away. Like, the distance actually was affecting my ability to do damage. So, like, accumulation, like, being able to raise max fear power would be nice. Oh my gosh, it really does. It really does. Like, it knows when you're paused, and it plays all the scariest sounds. Where is my sister? Is she, like, extra dead? A little dead? This nook really feels like it should have something in it. There is something here. Hi, friend, girl in hiding. I'm sure she'll figure that out. Can't say it looks more beat up. Oh my gosh. Oh, stop! You must! Oh my gosh, every time the camera angle changed, it would like just whip me back around and I was just stuck in a loop. I mean, I guess we're heading back out.
Mayu! I'm sorry. I have to go.
Wow. Mayu, that was cold. Done did abandon your sister, friend? Unclear. We have some sort of status as people who know each other. I'm the Mayu. Wow, your run sucks. I guess I probably shouldn't make you run on your bad leg. I'm sorry. Let's chase the butterflies. This will be fine. Often the storm is long, but the bad parts are short. Nice, like when I live on the East Coast, as Northeasterns in Virginia are a horde. I love how Maya's like, don't leave me, and then just ghosts you. She super does! Like, she was with the yell at me the whole time, and now she's just like, sorry, my people are calling me. Is it Achan or M-chan since everyone has an M name? It's kinda true. A friend!
Mayu.
Well, I did have a sister. Now she's dead to me. And also, very possibly, really dead. Camera equipment film. The slow power. Oh, that's... I like this system better. In the first game, you just like had to buy the power-ups. I like the idea of just like acquiring them gradually. Slows down the movement of spirit. Use spirit power required 1. Upgrade extends duration. Temporarily slow down the movement of the spirit being possessed. Being photographed. Press the triangle button when you charge 1 or more spirit power points. Oh, and it's a charging system. That's so much better. That was the other thing, is like all the special abilities were linked to like a very limited item. Like I think throughout the entire game, like I think like you collect like maybe 30 items between like the 5 abilities that you can use potentially. So it was very limited. It was very annoying. But now if it's just like a chart, like a meter, that's so much better. While this effect is active, the spirit will move slower and shudder chances will be longer, make the spirit easier to capture. Especially effective against quick spirits or spirits that are difficult to time. Raising level, this effect extends extraction. Okay, so it's something I can upgrade too. It's camera equipment. Required the measure equipped functions. When this function is equipped, it shows the remaining HP of the closest spirit. Oh. Okay. God, I already am way more into this. Oops. Okay, it's auto-equipped then. That's fine. Okay. 6,000 points. When I get 6,000? Oh, because I took a picture of the girl that was hiding. That's fine. Can I just... I assume I can just leave now. It would be very cash money of me to leave. Frozen woman. I got a ton more film too. Did it refill my film when I completed the night or the chapter, I guess? I mean, that's poggers. Can I collect another herbal medicine? Dang it. I mean, I'm definitely just going to do a quick wander through the house real quick. Because it seems like I can just get free points. Would... What the There were ghostos. Stop the ghosting. How dare you trick me like this, game? Can't believe this. I don't think that worked. Oh, is that stupid cloth blocking them, technically? That seems kind of dumb. Boy, I gotta get this range upgraded ASAP. These guys are not dying very quickly. Oh my gosh, please. Okay, I got one of them. Okay, so I think actually centering the ghost does actually help it do more damage. Can you die? Okay. Did that give me like 1,000,000 points? It did! Like 100 million points. Stop clicking the film type me. Equip. Wait. Oh, that's right. I can level that up. I just want to do function. I want to increase sensitivity. Gotta add a spirit orb. How do I... Add a spirit orb? Yes. Yes? I'm so... What? I have a spirit... What do you mean? Oh, it kept going to no. Lose my mind. There we go. That was a little unclear, but that's fine. Unless it stopped the ghosting, he says. I need a shutter chance to do more damage when it turns red and flashes. Yeah, I think you're right, Nakota. I think shutter chance definitely deals more damage. It's scary though because you have to be really close to them, and I don't like that. So instead, my strategy is going to be waste all of my film, and then get. Can I? Could I? Oh, he left a thing. Village report 1. Maybe they belong to the missing surveyors? For some reason, one of the statues is in the form of twins. I have also found a description of a twin deity statue in the writings lying around the house. Oh. I looked down into the old well, but it was pitch black and I couldn't see a thing. If you listen closely, you can only hear wind blowing, and it seems that the water is all dried up. I can't tell. I found a small shrine at the top of this long set of stairs surrounded in mist. It seems very old, but is well made. It has not fallen into disrepair. At the entrance has a large butterfly. Just a lot of lore. I came to this village to take a look at the gate I passed through when I entered the village, but when I tried to find it... Let's do something that got written up, but okay. Something is like still blurry right here. Interesting, okay. Well, that was good lore. As well as a wasted opportunity for more points. Good job. Gotta play chicken with the ghosts. I don't like that plan, Nakota. Oh, the turning with the camera. I think I've killed every ghost in the game, though, so that's good. I mean, I killed like 3 ghosts. How haunted could this village be? I guess this is actually where I started, so never mind. Wait, no it's not. I went upstairs to have my final encounter with the boss deity. This game tried to trick me. feels like a room that might have a ghost. No, maybe not. No, the Farp lady. Alright, I guess I can go rescue my sister now. Kind of feel like it's just gonna be more shenanigans for me, but... Have you been into the room by the exit yet? The room by the exit? Is this a room? Oh my gosh, this is a room. Well, I think I know where I missed the dadgum notebooks. Herbal medicine. Oh, you're the worst! Oh, why are you like that? Oh my gosh! Don't crawl out of trunks! Let me hurt you already. Oh, I had a chance. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I guess gotta... Oh, that's scary. Okay. Oh! Oh my gosh, this is... Okay. It's a very narrow window. Wow. Oh my gosh. Nakota, why did you bring me in here? I thought we were friends. Hey, it's the notebook too. Hey, I didn't lose it. Okay. Sometimes I sense someone passing by the window. He carries a torch and mutters things. He seems to be searching for somebody, but it's not Masumi. In the distance, I can hear some kind of sad ceremonial song being sung. They say that this village vanished on the day of the ceremony, and that day is repeated over and over again. This is where the save spot was? I was wondering where the heck I was supposed to save. Figures the one room I didn't... Something on the floor shining. It's a moonstone. It's for the radio. It is a sad story of a woman who got locked in a trunk. I bet it's interesting. Sager, what? Oh, hey. You know what? I take back everything I said about you, scary trunk lady. You're gonna give me a drink afterwards? We cool. I can't believe... I totally was gonna miss this whole room. Like a moron. Okay. I guess we got a radio stone. Oh, it says you're doing great. Makoto says she lunges. And Sadako must be struggling having to come through trunks instead of TVs. The saves in there. Yeah, it is.
Darkness is coming. Dark. Dark. It's coming.
I like that it changes the rock that's inside the radio. It's a nice touch. Probably left by the woman in the box. Well, that was fascinating. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Yeah, we did not save for like an hour there, so it's a good thing we didn't get a game over. Overall, that was a pretty good find. Too bad I couldn't save Miyu. Mio? Miyu. Mayu. I don't know the name. Probably doesn't matter. Mayu's charm. Oh, I can listen to her charm? Now I'm curious. Perhaps it holds some of Mayu's thoughts?
crimson
They dropped the title.
it's calling,
That's a weird thing to say.
calling deep into the village. No, it's not us.
Is this going to be a thing where, like, the spirits are confusing us with the twin shrine maidens that were supposed to protect the village? So you can get out here. Go outside. I'm guessing that I can't come back in. Well, Mayu had a good run. I'm sure she can find a new sister here. Oh, I can actually just leave. I know there was the scary gravestone area. And I was like, you better not go there till you have a flashlight, lady. But I don't know if that means I should go there now. Oh, dear. Oh, good. I can't go in there. I prefer it that way, honestly. Frozen man. I'm sure he's fine. Oh, that's definitely a Slender Man Woods. Can I just... Oh, there's another save point over here. Run down well, there's no water left and a faint wind blows up from the dark depths. Surveyor must have been here near the well. There's a piece of a note. Village report 2. Seems to be a continuation of the surveyor's notes he found earlier. Oh, interesting. So if I can find the thing that he describes in the final part of the note, I can find the next series of notes that he gives. That's a cool way to do it. I looked down into the old well, but it was pitch black and I couldn't see a thing. If you listen closely, you can only hear wind blowing, and it seems that the well has all dried up. I can't tell which was here first, the house or the well. Neither has been used in a while. According to the records, this house used to belong to the powerful Tsuchihara family. In this village, the Osaku, Kiryu, and Tachibana families were also influential. Each house had its own crest and held power in the village. As a group, they were also in charge of a special ritual. Each was a branch of the Kurosawa family who administered to this ceremony. They performed the role of priests. The Kurosawa name is scattered throughout the literature, but no concrete information is written. I have no doubt that they held absolute power, though. Where in the world did the villagers go? And how do you get out of this village? The answers to these questions lie within the Kurosawa house. How do you know that? I'm not sure how I know this, but I have a strong feeling about this. Okay, so once I get to the Kurosawa house, I can find the next series of notes, I guess. Well checker. Check that well. 1,000 points. Dadgum. Hello, save spot. I'm gonna save my spot. Games that have limited save options, you just save every chance the game gives you. Like, why even take the chance, you know? Door seems to be locked. So that's gonna be important later, I'm sure. Is Eileen, is that you? Mayu's out finding the 8 pages. Checked it real well, says Lala. There's like some like... There's like some unintentional humor with the way they describe the ghost sometimes. It's like, that's that really the... Like, I'm sure like within the Japanese, like, it sounds totally fine and normal. But then like when you just like translate that literally to English, it's just like, well, it just sounds kind of goofy, but okay. Gasp. I feel like if I go that way, I'm going to run into... Hey, another safe spot. So it seems like we're going to really be running through the village a lot. To like all these different houses and things. Sitting on the ground. Type 14 film! I mean, I'll take it. How much film do I have? I have 60 film. Better not spook me. I'm armed. Okay. I mean, now I've been trained that the stones are good. They're my friend. Our knees here looks like twin scar in face. Okay. Can I really just... I guess I was supposed to go this way. Oh, that's... It's probably fine. They seem busy. I shouldn't bother them. Let me go back to where Mayu was in the cutscene. Maybe I just need to... I can't tell if this is like going to be like a linear game, or like you generally just like want to go the path you're supposed to go, or if it's always like worth back checking or worth back. If it's worth backtracking to like constantly like be paranoid for. That was totally a Mayu. Who was in there? I saw something moving them cracks. Can't trick me. See, like, now I don't know. Like, do I need to, like, go this way? Like, this definitely is, like, leading into a whole other thing. But then there's, like, the way of the priests. Way of the cloth. Looks like you can enter the building here. Oh my gosh, I can... Okay, so I can enter that building. So that could potentially be a whole thing. But it might not be. Like, I don't... Like, I don't want to, like, lock myself down a certain path. Like, this is a cutscene too. Oh, don't spread apart. What are you... These a-holes? I'm gonna get hit. No, I'm not, because they're slow AF. That was enough to kill him? Okay. That was just... It's not as many points, but it's fine. Did I get him? I don't... Oh, I got him! I'm a genius! Okay, I think I could take a picture of the door, too. Let me... It's probably going to give me a hint on how I get through that nonsense. Maybe? Uh-huh. What a friendly looking bunch is Lala. I think about it, the first building with the save, I think you could go around the back. Why is it reminding me of Resident Evil 4? Definitely got that feeling. Okay, something shows in the photo, so I gotta go find butterflies. I could definitely go back to that old barn building and check it out. It feels like I'm kind of reached like a weird part of the game where like maybe this is kind of like an open game and I can like there's like several possible ways I can choose to go. Okay, I can't go this way. Oh, there's something in the grass. Hold on. Hey, medicine. Okay, sweet. So far, I haven't had to heal myself ever. It's like, in that sense, this game has definitely been a lot kinder compared to the previous one. Okay, so... Oh, I don't really know where it should go. Like, I think going into that house will probably lead me towards... Okay. If those lead me off towards the graveyard, then I'll definitely hold off on that. Oh, it wants me to go to this place. Oh, hey, Nakoto, you remember stuff pretty good. I probably wasn't able to find that place until just now. But okay, so that's where I need to go. Nakoto knows what's up. I'm gonna go back to the scary hill with the priest, guys. I just want to see what that's about. I wish I could move a little quicker. Can I talk to you? I guess not. Mine reminds me of Eileen towards the end of Silent Hill. A little bit. Because, oh right, the butterflies lead you there. I'm guessing, Dakota, did you play this game, like maybe back some time ago, and have a wee bit of remembrances? Dakota says so many choices. It is kind of bizarre, like, because the original Fatal Frame like really did like. There were definitely like points in the game where like you could like wander the whole mansion, but you generally had like a very specific place to go. Like this game kind of like starts me off with like a pretty open amount of ground I could go through. Like I could have like not seen any of this at all, apparently, unless I'm like eventually going to come here later tonight or something. I don't know. There's a free goodie. It was all worth it. Sacred water. Yeah. Better not be a ghost up here. Slenderman? Shrine Shadow. On the door of what appears to be a shrine, there are large butterfly markers here. It's favorite must have been here. Let's hear in front. Hey, piece of note! Hey, look at that. Village Report 3. Seems a continuation of the survey's notes you found earlier. I found a small shrine at the top of the long set of stairs shrouded in mist. It seems very old, but is well made and has not fallen into disrepair. The entrance has a large butterfly cluster painted on it. It's the same as the one on the building beyond the large bridge. Butterflies seem to have a special meaning, just like twins. They are frequently mentioned in the ritual literature. Butterfly means something else to the villagers, too. I noticed that the word always appears in writings about the ritual. I may not know its exact meaning, but the fact that the butterfly crest is on a shrine indicates that it is very special indeed. I should investigate further. And so now, like, if I go Okay, so now if I go across the bridge to the graveyard... You can't. I missed him! Oh, he's worth so many points! That super sucks. That's gonna make me get a game over later, I'm sure. Those 1,000 points I missed. How many points do I have right now? 17,000 points! Stop clicking at me. I mean, definitely getting more range would be good. If I were to be completely honest with myself. Like, having the increased sensitivity has been really helpful. But I think having more range would actually be super nice at this point. Larger shot scope. Okay, so now... I mean, so I think this is... Squeak. I think this is like my distance range, but this is like the wideness of my capture circle. And since the game actually, like, I'm shocked how many double ghosts I've already encountered. Like, I think in the first game, you didn't encounter a double ghost scenario until, like, the third night. So I were, like, in Chapter 2, we're already getting double ghosts is kind of crazy. I fear that that means we're going to be seeing the terrifying triple combo. I played a bit, but chickened out of the first boss. My brother took it over, so I never actually beat it myself. That is such a mood. Trying to think. I've definitely done that with games. I think the one I remember is like the earliest game that ever I like truly chickened out on. Which, like, it's really dumb in retrospect. It was the original Tomb Raider game. Because, like, I got relatively early into the game and encountered, like, a cave full of, like, dinosaurs. And it's not even, like, supposed to be scary. It's supposed to be, like, a cool fight encounter, and I got so scared. And I made my friend play the game for me so that I could watch the game. Yeah, we're just gonna head out of town, you know? Get on out of here. The sky is really red right now, says Goodsworth. That's ominous. That's not what you want. I mean, because I think I know where the game wants me to go, so I feel like now that I know for sure what direction the game wants me to go, I can go, like, every other way. And be relatively fine about not missing anything important, I think. So I'll probably go over to the graveyard, then I'll go check out the building, and then we'll go through the butterfly door. Because I just like want to explore. Like, the game is letting me explore, and I'm super into that. Like, why wouldn't I want to find things and check things out? I think the surveyor notes should be this way. I mean, I assume... Oh, there's going to be a ghost in here for sure. It's probably going to be way more powerful than any ghost I've seen yet. Hello? Oh my gosh. What are you? There's the giant tree. There's a hole. Appears to lead into some sort of cave. Well, I hate everything about that sentence. Wow. Oh my goodness, there's a million ghosts! Who told me to go this way? Some damage. That was a good amount of damage. Just kill. I don't know what just kill means. I'm not getting, like, super awesome photos. Ooh, he was about to attack. Definitely could be getting better point bonuses, I'm sure. Yipes. Your message was blocked? Take a pic and send it to the Discord. Yeah, sure thing, Goodsworth. I'm not sure why your message was blocked. That's concerning. Were you trying to say concerning things? Okay, it's just the same sense we always get. Shiny on the ground, glowing blue crystal. I'll listen to a crystal or three. It's left in the cemetery.
There is no time. Just one of them must suffice. Hurry. For the village. We must perform the ritual ourselves. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her.
I see what's going on here. So, probably as like things were falling apart in the Himuto mansion because the ritual failed. These yahoos out in the village were like, oh no, it's not working. We better kill another maiden and see if that one solves it. Spirit ore required. Sweet. Okay. I don't think I'm actually supposed to be here quite yet, technically. But... I really thought I'd find the surveyor notes. I mean, I found some interesting little tidbits. It was definitely worth coming this way. Huh. Fascinating. I mean, that was definitely worth coming over here, because I got a bit more lore. And I got some goodies. Got a spooky bridge shot. That was fascinating. Okay. Actually, what's my pointage? 18th thou. Ooh, okay. Wait, no. My total is 554,000. Okay, I see. I was looking at my total score, not my current number of points. So I could power up accumulation. Which could be worth it. I mean, I'm so far off from getting anything else anyway. Maybe I should. Stop with the squeaking. You're not my friend. Okay, so max spirit power has increased, which is cool. How can I tell? I'll need to take some time to actually learn how to like use this special ability, because I have the slow ability. I haven't really encountered a ghost where like I need to slow it, because all the ghosts so far have been pretty slow already. But I imagine it's going to behoove me at some point to be kind of gradual, cautious slow, you know? God, I miss Mayu. She was useless, but she was a great bait for the ghost. God. Okay. There's one other spot we're going to explore, and then we'll actually start following the main path. So there's that one door that we're allowed to go into for some reason that it's not the correct path. And I bet it's gonna have sweet, delicious, juicy gossip. Or at the very least, goodies. Something that was super important in the original Fatal Frame was, like, collecting every possible health item. And even then, there wasn't actually enough health items in the game. I still had to be a little bit of a cheater. But I tried really hard to not cheat up until the point where the game would have become unplayable. It's like, this is like a whole house. Oh. I recognize that door. That's the locked barn of forbiddenness. It goes into the down below darkness. I don't like the bug. I mean, this is like a reel-to-reel film. Like, somebody hauled like a reel-to-reel camera down there. Oh, my brain. Actually, this is a really dumb, completely unrelated question. Like, how the hell did cameras work back in the day? Like, when they were like, ooh, she got crooked neck syndrome. Like, how did cameras work back in the day? Like, wouldn't you have to, like, plug in the camera for power? Like, how did they have, like, mobile cameras back then? Oh, come on, I missed it. Like, could you have, like, battery-powered cameras back then? Like, how did that happen? I keep missing it somehow. Oh, well. Yeah, I know. Just stop. I was backed into a corner. I'm an idiot. Gosh, stop with that. Oh my gosh. Would you... It's a little confusing because, like, she's invulnerable to the camera. Well, that did a lot of healing. But, like, she's not going invisible. And so, like, I'm having the assumption that I can, like... Oh. Thank you. You're not dead yet? Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess you're already dead, technically. Red sky images have been sent. Also, weird question. Does anyone have ALDIs near them? I don't know what ALDI is. Strobe light plus chemical film. Strobes would burn image at a rapid succession. You need a metal plate with light-sensitive materials and power to be lit to cause the flash for the first cameras. Well, like, I'm talking about, like a movie camera, like, because I was, like, showing, like an old school, like, somebody, like, going down, like, into that cave to, like, check it out, like, with a camera. Like, I was just, like, thinking, like, there's always up the street. Ooh, there you go, Nakota. And this is so dumb. But, like, I was just thinking about this. Well, this literally just occurred to me, because, like, the Patterson-Gimlin film, right? Which was, you know, ostensibly a film of Bigfoot taken out in the wilderness. And, like, for some reason, like, it never occurred to me till, like, just now, because that happened in the early 60s. Which means that they had cameras, at least as far back as the 60s, that didn't need to be, like, plugged into, like, major power source. Like, I assume it was a battery. But, like, when... I never even thought, like, when did batteries become a thing? I didn't know... I don't understand batteries, guys. How are batteries real? take film. I have acquired the film. I can probably put other film there later. The door is locked. Did I get about 1,000,000 points for killing that ghost, at least? I got 4,000 points for killing it. She had it coming. That was a tough ghost. That was also just a small room, though. Nice. Are they good where you are? This had to be one with a lever on the camera to create lectures. Oh! That... You know what? Hatun, that sounds absolutely correct. Cause like that, I just remembered that yeah, they would have like side crank. I never thought about what the side crank actually did. Like I knew like it controlled the speed of the footage, and that's why like it was like super valuable to like have a cameraman who had like a really good steady rhythm, because that way like you were like keeping the film at a consistent pace. Because that's like when you get like. That's like how you see like the weird stuttery things that would happen like in super old films sometimes would be the pace getting thrown off a little. Or like just like a bad edit where they really like cut the film and just cut it wrong. Something on the floor. So I already knew all the answers. I'm both smarter and dumber than I thought I was. So I apologize for wasting everyone's time. Can I go in this room? Like, I'm kind of... Like, this whole house is, like, a thing I can do. Wow. And, like, I don't think I need to be here right now. Like, I mean, I don't know if this is going to be, like, I'll need to come back here later anyway. And, like, maybe I'm just, like, getting ahead of myself. I must come back here later. Like, there's no way there's, like, this big of an area. Oh my gosh! Holy hell! Gosh dang it. Fatal frame! Get fataled! Boy, I wish that pillar wasn't right there. I'm not messing around with this lady. Oh, stop with the camera angle, please. Okay, well, I'm officially in a corner now. Gosh dang it. Please tell me they got her. Okay. Running, running, running. Are you dead yet? Thank you. Okay. That wasn't like my finest work. I have 2 charge shots of my slow. How do I use that? How many points do I have? 1,000,000 at least. 6,000. Fine. Well, that scared the bejesus out of me, so that's pretty cool. Love that. Hey, camera acquired the stun power up. Intermittently stops the movement of spirit. Intermittently. Being photographed intermittently. What does that mean? Charge 2 or more spirit. Oh, I have to have at least 2 charges. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's... While it's effective active, the spirit will stop off and on. That's making it easier to grab a shutter chance, especially effective against quick spirits that are difficult to time. Raising level is effective since duration. I mean, I'll take it. It's weird that it's intermittently effective. That's a strange caveat to that. Okay. Folklorist! Book of Village on the old bookshelf. The guardian deity statues in this area are different in that they are engraved with shrine maidens. The village children say that the statues honor the gods of the village. Also, a book in the house links the statues to something called the Crimson Sacrifice. Maybe the forbidden rituals related to this Crimson Sacrifice. They were doing a lot of maiden killing in this village. I feel like that's really gonna affect the number of maidens that your village has when you're doing this much. I don't know. And also, like, it seems like none of it worked in the long run. There's batteries and wind-up cameras. Cody says, they're pretty good. It's definitely my dad's favorite place to shop. Oh, the Aldi's. A lot of our film equipment had to be manual around it, had attention, so maybe we could do it later on. Says, I just had one open 20 miles away from me, and I've heard lots of good things. I wondered if it's a location thing. So it was just popping up every 5 minutes when I played. Like McDonald's, he was just everywhere. Carson, I'm here. We just started, right? Carson, you're just in time. I told everyone we were going to pause and wait here until you showed up. And I'm glad that we decided to do that. A chryso barrel. We all know this stone, obviously. I mean, I would explain it, but it's been so obvious. I don't want to waste everyone's time. Also, hi, Carson. How you doing? Just found the corridor connecting the houses. Fascinating. Broken neck lady continues to astonish us. Alright, well, we officially reached the end of what we can tap into this area, so I guess we'll go make progress. Hi, Smo. Glad you're here. Hope you're well. I too was here the whole time, like Carson says. Yeah, of course. Naturally. Looks like you can get out here, go outside, yes. But how are the Smo and how are the Carson? Are they the good? Or are they the bad? Alright. Now, after a good 20 minutes of goofing around, we're actually going to go make progress again. Found some cool, like, little trinkets, though. I think that was fun. I think that was worth it. We're definitely more stocked up on items. Which is good. I feel like I'm definitely missing a lot more items. Because not every item is, like, a flashing orb on the ground. Some of them do be, like, you have to, like, click on, like, certain items. Or, like, certain objects and furniture. And I'm trying to click anything that, like, looks kind of obvious in that regard. But, I mean, I'm probably missing stuff. Carson says, I am well. I had a Klondike bar. That's good. The commercials taught you well. Smo says, I'm good with setting up your Discord event before you started. Discord event? Wait, what's going on in my Discord? What? Hold on. What did you do? What audacious... How do I spell Discord? Discord, I did it. The event thing that says you're streaming, the reason I needed the thumbnail? You needed a thumbnail? Cuzco's poison? Ah! Smo, you asked for my thumbnail. Fascinating that you did that thing. There's 3 events happening. Yo! You can, like, do thumbnails on the events? Smo, that's crazy. Sorry, I'm distracted by my own Discord server now. Suppose it's that poison. I apologize for my many incompetencies, Smo. I will get that thumbnail to you eventually. Or if you just, like, want to teach me how the heck that works and I could do it myself. Anyway, I'm sorry for being distracted from the game. If you haven't joined this Discord server, you too can see what nonsense Smo's getting up to. Who's there? Person in the window.
Hi.
Yai?
What are you still doing here?
I don't know.
Who are you?
The ritual will begin soon. If that happens...
You are back. Yai, you and Sae have got to get out. She's at the ceremony master's house. She's going do it. No. Go get her. There is still time to catch up with her. The keys to the statue are enshrined in twin deity statues. Look for statues like that somewhere in village.
Yai, the ritual is about to start. Hurry!
Two keyholes, the gate to Whisper Bridge. When the confinement starts, the gate will get locked. Twin statue keys are hidden in twin deity statues somewhere. Look for statues like that somewhere in village.
Yai, if we escape, I'm sure we can avoid the fate of the twin shrine maidens. Don't give up.
Who the hell are you? Can I take a photo of your face? I can. Glamour shot. Ah, the photo. So it says, sure, I like teaching. There begins the slander of Gray, says Dune. There says, does that sound like Gray being self-sufficient? What does that mean, Lunar? I suffice in many things for myself. Something shows in the photo. It looks like crimson butterflies. Do I just have to find... I literally just have to find every single one of those rocks, huh? Oh, boy. Also, that's... maybe a ghost? Maybe he's chill?
If you cannot find a way to leave the village, come and find me. I may be able to help.
Okay. That's the game basically saying, like, look, if it's been like an hour and you still haven't figured it out, just come back and we'll give you a freebie on that. Says, great, knows how to do many things. Time to do those things, however. Camera's not for crush hunting, Gray. It's for ghost crushing. Take a pic of him before he's gone, says Goodsworth. Fine, I'll take a pic of him before he's gone.
Yai! Yai? Is that you?
Hope you don't mind. Perfectly framed. Trapped boy. It was a point. Goodsworth, you're a genius who knows things.
Hurry up and get Sai out of here.
Did you really tell me to come back if I needed help and your only thing was going to be just tell me the same exact thing you told me already? Nerve of that boy. Now I know why they locked him up. He was walking around being a Captain Obvious to everybody, and they got sick of it. Okay, if anybody's... I'm going to save. Holy cow, I haven't saved in a while. Okay, everybody needs to help me here. If you see a Twin Deities statue, make sure to say Twin Deities in chat. I'll know exactly what you mean once you say it. I just thought it'd be funny, says Goodsworth. Maybe he knows you haven't been lost long enough. He says, I'll drop the pipes. Don't do that, please. Not the pipes. My poor ears. So I know there's like a lot of twin deity statues. Let me backtrack this way. Because that way I can start with like the stuff farthest from the gate. Film. Gracias. I can speak the language of the local culture. That's how you show respect. Lunar says, yay, power's back. Hey, nice. That's good to know. Good to have that power. Gah! Platoon, what did I do? I'm reading chat. I'm doing everything right. How could you be this way? Also, Lala, I am officially starting Dressrosa. They have landed on the island in One Piece. And I'm sure everything's going to go super good. Do you think maybe this is one of the ones? Twin statue key L. It's only left half. I mean, I'll go the rest of the way. I doubt it's going to be this way. So like there are a couple of rocks over on the graveyard area that are twin deity statues. It's like I'm already all the way over here. I'll check just in case. I don't know if it's randomized or always the same locations. But just in case, so I don't have to backtrack even more. There do be scary sounds in here. Okay. Well, it's worth checking. Some lens flare on that lens. Just haven't redeemed it in a while. That doesn't mean you have to. You could choose peace. Didn't you ever listen to John Lennon tune? Give peace a chance. Kind of spooky in these woods. Whoa! Ah! Why you guys always comes in twos? Double shot. More points. There's 3 of you! Well, that really hurt my back. Okay. A triple ghost? It's only the dadgum chapter 2. Just kill. Got one more. At least these guys are pretty weak. Well, that was exciting. It's like the ghost fights are like just like uncommon enough that you like forget that's even a mechanic. It's like, yeah, things are good. Never had problems here. What do you mean? And then like, oh no, ghosts. How am I looking on points? Ooh, almost 10k. I could upgrade slow or stun. Actually, I can't. I don't have any spirit orbs. It literally matters not how many points I have right now before I cannot upgrade. You know, that might force me to save up enough points to get scared by a lantern? Don't with that. You looked wrong. You look wrong way. Miyu, Mayu. God, she's like the worst horror protagonist. How is she still alive? She feels more. She's like the character that like dies like in the opening sequence of the actual like before like the real main characters like show up to get murdered instead by the killer. Like, she's like the person that didn't have like a shot in hell. I mean, I guess I already know the stone's gonna be covered in butterflies. Let me save. Chances that is the peaceful option. Because I'm remembering the conspiracy around the Catcher in the Rye now. Yeah, that was a whole thing. Which I personally feel is like way less of a conspiracy, more like, for whatever reason, that book just like appeals to like a certain kind of crazy person. Which is, I don't know, it's fine, I guess. Actually, I guess it's super not fine in that case. Like, that guy needed a different hobby, but... Ah. Don't be a spooker. Ah! Double spook! Okay, well... Cannot believe this. This unbelievable turn of events. Old film in bad state. Exorcismal power is almost gone. Okay, so that's how they do that now. I was wondering about this. I didn't even realize this before. So you have limited amounts of Type 14 film, but you have infinite Type 7 film. So theoretically, like, that would super suck to use, but if you had to, you'd have something. So in the previous games, like, if you went back to, like, save spots, you could, like, reload, like, on a little bit of film. So that's a cool way to do that, like, at least give you, like, something. That was a good shot. And yes. Okay, now I gotta deal with these other fools. Who at least were kindly waiting. They're totally a trap, too. That's the worst part of that. You're supposed to, like, run dead on into those a-holes and just take all the damage. Can you start moving? Boy, this camera's really hard to finesse. Double shot. Ooh, spooky. That's like real scary to let him get that close. I don't like that. Like, these guys are slow and I still don't like it. Is that just kill? Hello there, sir. Would you like to get camera'd? It's interesting. Ooh. Like, you don't have to, like, wait so long to, like, charge up the shots the way you did in the first one. Like, it's a lot more based on just, like, being close to the guy. So you get a lot more of that risk reward of like, whoa! That was real close. There we go. Nice, okay. I mean, free points is free points. I'll take it. Unfortunately, I've got enough points to, like, level up stuff now, but I don't have another rock to do it with. I'm gonna save again. Dakota says, you're the reason she's among the living. Because type 7 basically forces you to rely on a shutter chance for the most damage. Yeah, I guess that really does become, like, extra risky biznew. Gotta say, this game's got some good spooks. Like considering, like, it is thus far, like, it really is just, like, it's a much more refined version of what Fatal Frame 1 was. I mean, it works. Like, that definitely works. Like, they haven't, like, changed up any of the mechanics too terribly much. They just, like, they've made it all just, like, a little bit smoother. It's all the same kind of scares, but I mean, they get you. When you're not ready for something to be behind you, boy, this game will get you. Can I just... Oh, there. Key, can I just... Uh-huh. We did it. I love that with the camera you can actually, like, get a look at what you're walking towards. It's nice. Herbal medicine. I mean, that's fine. That's pretty useful, actually. I definitely want to get another spirit orb soon. It's probably fine. I'm sure he's moaning for somebody else. Floating woman. Hmm? Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, you're a boss. Oh, she is a swimmer. Oh, she's a... Oh, boy. Ah, she's a wuss. Is she behind me? I think she's behind me. Oh. Oh. There you are. Oh, I don't like the way she... I don't like the way she does her thing. She's not that tough, though. You just can't let yourself get scared. You have to be brave and sturdy. And stolid. Always stolid. Can you do the spooky thing where you lunge towards me and I panic? And I hit the button too fast and I die? Oh my gosh, lady. You're the worst. Oh my gosh, just do it. Kill me. Oh! I don't know how I got that shot. Oh my gosh. Oh, scared me so bad I gave myself a cough attack. Okay. A green crystal. Spirit orb! Hooray! It's found stuck in the broken bridge.
It's cold. Can you breathe? The water keeps coming.
So it seems like with a lot of these, it feels like you're getting like the last moments before the person died. Which does give me a little bit of concern for Mayu. Because we have her charm. Oh, you're the worst. Don't be down there. Don't be that. Don't be that. Okay, 17,000. I think I just want to save up my points to get sensitivity upgraded. I think that's like the best bang for my buck right now. I could level up accumulation, but I think just getting better sensitivity is going to be a better use of time. And I'm getting pretty close. I'm at like 17k, so. That was scary. Guess that was the point. Doesn't mean I like it. Ew. Bloody Kimono! Save? Yeah, I save game. I save game here. Ooh. That was weird. Something about this scene just like gave me like a flashback for like Serious Sam for some reason. Like Next Encounter, I want to say. There's like a level that like takes place like in like some kind of like pseudo dojo kind of area. Can I have that? 2 spirit orbs. Oh, frabjous day. It says range is good since you don't like them close. That's actually... You know what, Nakota? You make a strong and fair argument, I must say. Can I? Okay, it's locked. Far enough. Kind of spooky, guys. Oh, what do you guys think? Is this spooky? Is it just me? Am I being a scaredy pants baby? And y'all are way braver and cooler? Oh. Oh. It's probably fine. Oh, what a shocker.
The flashlight.
Oh. Don't. Flashlight. Chapter 3, The Repentant Ants. Oh no, we're gonna be powered by lightning in order to see. Alright, well. Okay. Maybe I do want to get more range. I could. I'm pretty close to having enough points for that. Flowers are completely withered and dry. They crumble at your touch. Guess must have been entertaining here at one point. That's true. Only... Who sent you? Suspicious lumber? Who did this? Think you can scare me by just because you're made with nature? Oh boy. Just squeeze me? Did you say the wasabi is coming? Or the woosabi? I missed the subtitles on that. I mean, I don't love either of those, but I feel like one of those might be more concerning than the other. Quizzer says, I want to use the emote, but I don't want to ruin a cutscene. Dakota says, well, you called it. Yeah. Anytime the game gives you a flashlight in a horror game. Goodsworth, you can't do that. You can't do that when I take a picture of the terrified man. Is that rumbling in real life or is that in the game? Camera equipment acquired the instant additional functions. Detects the fatal frame of the spirit and signals you by making the light in the upper part of the viewfinder flash red. Wait, detects the fatal frame of the spirit. Making the light in the upper part of the viewfinder flash red. A fatal frame is the most opportune moment to shoot within a shutter chance. If you capture fatal frame, a shutter chance will occur during the blast back. Shooting in during the shutter chance creates a combo shot. I mean, that sounds incredibly useful, right? Like, being able to, like, know the health is one thing. Wait. Oh, I just have that? Oh, sweet. Okay. Because I was going to be like, well, I'll happily trade knowing health for knowing when to do better damage. But I guess now we can actually just do fatal frames. Like, that hasn't been a thing up to now. We've been able to do, like, shutter chances and, like, core shots and stuff, but now we can actually get, like, we can do, like, the good damage. Squeak. Who would dare? Who would squeak at me? I'll squeak at thee. Oh. Something in a drawer? Oh, hey! It's worth checking drawers. I was not checking enough drawers before earlier in the game, I bet. This belonged to the children who lived here. I'm sure those children went on to live happy, successful lives in a happy, successful place. The owners of the house lit it? Game where your mic is screwed? Uh-oh. Wait, something going on with the audio that's bad? Can we get a confirmatory on that? Dakota says, my brother's good at getting those back-to-back hits. I, on the other hand, just kept getting hit. Yeah, I feel that. Oh no, I'm a Mayu. Can't just scare me like that by being scary. So we don't, like, know anything about these two characters, which is fascinating. Like... Oh, wait, there's a door. Hold on. Because, like, the game kind of starts with, like, we're just, like, hanging out, like, by the water, by that little, like, stream. Oh, it do be rumbling. Ooh. Yes, Thunder was gamer Mike. Gotcha. Fair enough. I did ask, I guess. Stop with the cameras and the spinning me. Oh, I thought you were a sweet opportunity, but you're just an anemone. Oh. What's the fatal frame? Oh, that thing. I'm not seeing fatal frames. Maybe he doesn't have one of them. Also, we're on chapter 3, and we haven't gotten any good film footage, like any good film besides like the Type 14. Oh. That has barely worked. So I'm an idiot. I never saw the fatal frame thing happen. Do I have that equipped? Let me just double check. It says it's equipped. A light will flash to indicate a fatal frame within a shutter chance. Oh, within the shutter chance? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's extra scary though, because the shutter chance is already such a small window. I didn't read that right before. Okay, so there's a chance within the chance of getting even more damage. Oh, that's scary. I don't like that. And I think we're gonna go ahead and go for sensitivity, I think. Let me oops. Let me just double check that. Increases capture circle size. Okay, yeah, so this range is like this range is indicating like the wideness of the shot. I gesture with my hands. It's very obvious, like the wideness. This one is like the depth, I think. Is that, I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm Italian enough to be able to communicate with my hands. Got a little bit of Italian in me somewhere, but maybe not enough. I don't want to go down this hallway. Like a bad hallway. Wow. Huh? Don't just slam shut. That's rude. Stupid ghost. They want to go in your smelly room anyway. Bunch of jerks. Okay, well, I'll go this way then. Find my own cool room. Where the hell are you? Oh, there the hell you are! Oh, that's unfortunate. Ooh. Oh, she doesn't have her arms. That's why she's getting all whiny. I got it. I caught up to the story. We're just gonna go this way. Where? Oh, there! I see. They've got a lot more unique ghosts in this game, I gotta say. Oh. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get fatal frames. I'm too scared. I gotta be honest. I also can't ever remember to use my dadgum's special abilities. Would probably make it a way easier. What was that? Excuse me? Upgrading the sensitivity right the hell now. Oh my goodness. Exorcismal power and range. Raises damage to spirits and shot range. Okay. That's awesome. That's what we need in our life right now. This is spicy camera, says Dakota. Chain attack. Alright, is our sister alive and well in this room? Nope. Well, hold on. It's not what I clicked on, though, game. Hold on. Let me pick up every item that's not clearly the most important one. Because I don't want to trigger whatever nonsense that's going to trigger. There's red bloodstains all over the sunken fireplace. That's definitely going to reveal 10,000 angry ghosts. Oh, well, I didn't even touch the item. You can't... Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, dear. Oh, it is my problem. Oh, I was hoping that maybe it wasn't, but I guess it is. Can I pick up this item before I die? Fluorite! Yeah, who wants to listen to a cool song? Ceremony Master's House. Is that not the point of the game? Says a tune? Quiet a tune.
Yai, we promised that we would always be together. Why?
Fascinating. Boy, I sure don't want to deal with what I have to deal with right now, but I'm gonna deal with it, I guess. Well, yeah, I kind of thought that might happen. What? No. Well, I'm sorry, a one-hit kill? And how far back was the last save spot game? Oh my gosh, I've got to fight like 6 ghosts to get back to that spot. Oh my gosh. This is the insta-kill area. You gotta run. Oh. Well, that was not very clear. Yeah, I mean, because the photo didn't do any damage to her. That's... okay, well... Instructions unclear, but it's fine. Kurosawa House. I was pretty far back, yeah. Before I even entered the house. That's pretty brutal. But I guess it's a chance for us to do better. Like, that's... it's a bit of a beginner's trap, which I don't love those in games. Where, like, there's no indication that's going to be the way that plays out. There's been no...
This game sucks so much. Who designed it? Satan?
This is a spooky cutscene, but you're not wrong. I mean, it's like, it's a lot of old games kind of would just have that by happenstance of just like, because it's a save load system. Like, part of it's like, if you're not frequently saving yourself, then it's somewhat your fault as well.
The flashlight.
And I recognize that, but it's also like, up till now there has been no insta-kill ghost. I mean, I should have known better, because that played out very similarly to how it looked in Fatal Frame 1, like as far as like the black and white, like kind of spookiness. Like, it had that same look that it did in the first Fatal Frame when that, like, an unkillable ghost showed up. And so I should have known better in that sense. I almost forgot about you. That scared the hell out of me. I mean, I guess I did forget about you as the problem. And that wood. Wusabi. Kusabi. I was so wrong on every account. Okay. Terrified man. I mean, I guess I know all the things, I can do it a bit quicker. It really isn't that far back. It feels far back, but it's not. Okay, so now I have this function that I still don't really know how to use. But I'll have 3 ghost fights in which to continue to not know how to use it, so sweet. Gotta run. On the plus side, now you know what your enforce is, Nakota. Yeah. It's just one of those things where it's like, man. Speedrunning tactics. What does a speedrun of this game look like? Can you imagine? I think horror game speedruns are some, like, the most interesting to watch, just because, like, nothing breaks the tension and atmosphere of a horror game than watching somebody beat the whole thing in 20 minutes. I mean, I guess I won't watch a speedrun of Fatal Frame 2, because I imagine that'd probably inadvertently spoil me on something. But I might go back and try to find, like, a Fatal Frame 1 speedrun, because I'm just curious. Like, I have a low-key fascination of speedruns recently. I like watching them. I think it's pretty impressive what people manage to do sometimes. That's a crazy story. I don't care. Stop trying to kill me. Just one more. Come on. It's like, I'm sure if I waited a little longer, I probably would be able to get a chance at a fatal frame and do a bunch of damage and points. But it's scary, you know. Let's go get spooked by a magical closing door real quick. Spooky. I think for the fatal frame to work, you have to stay close to the ghost, have to shutter chance so the border stays red. I see. Yeah, so it really is like you have to like kind of be brave and be willing to risk damage. Which I thus far... Whoa, you're right here! I missed you somehow. Oh. I don't know how I missed that photograph. Yeah, it doesn't really let me take another shot, so it's kind of... I don't know how that works. Whoa, there you are. I think I missed. Yep, I missed. Gonna teleport again, probably. Yep. Don't laugh at me. I'm in the middle of a very tense fight. Where are you? Dag nabbit. Hold on, let me... I am gonna freaking learn how to use the slow function. Nico says, see on some ghosts and others like when they bend down or get stunned. Yeah. I thought there was like a... Wasn't there like a place so I could like read more about how to... Oh wait, there it is. Press the triangle button when you've charged one or more spirit power points. Okay. Because I've got 2 charged points, I may as well give it a try, right? Oh, why did I look the wrong way like a moron? Okay, let's try this. Whoa, what the, are you in me? What the hell? Where is she teleporting to and from? Like, what is... Because now she's gonna tell... It's like she knows I want to use the stun function, and she's purposely making this impossible. Okay, now she's actually popping up behind me. That was weird. Stop. You must let me cast slow on you. That's not... You said triangle. Hold on. I need to... Huh? That was just a photo I took. I don't know. I'll try again, I guess. Maybe I was too far away. It did work. Okay. I guess I don't get it, but I get it. I think I was just too far the first time. At least I didn't waste the point. That was nice of it. Too bad you can't punch the ghost to stun him, Sissatoon. Ah, if only I was a monk. Okay. I've somehow ended up having less points this time, but that's fine. Okay, and I realize this is kind of a bit of a waste of time in a sense, but I'm going to go back and save, just because I really don't want to take the chance of getting insta-killed on accident and having to redo all of this again. So, assuming the game lets me backtrack far enough to go save, I'm going to do that. Just out of interest in, you know, ooh, that's a dead end. We'll see if it even lets me through. It might not. Countless handprints. Yeah, I figured. Okay. So I have to... Game doesn't want me to save in this house. Do I respect the game's wishes? Or am I a cool person who doesn't play by the rules? Alright, hold on just a second. Hi, we're here now. Don't worry about it. Just for reasons between me and me, we're just gonna kind of do that, some of that. And everything happened as it should. Don't even worry about it. Nothing untoward happened off screen. I would never. Take some sacred water. Let's go ahead and listen to that again real quick, just for funsies. It's a good time.
Yai, we promised that we would always be together. Why?
Fun. Huh? Oh, now... Oh, that was weird. What could it be? Gasp! It's so many! What could have gone wrong? It's a mystery. Actually, it's kind of freaky. So I think there was like some mention at the very beginning of the game how the entire village was killed in one night, but there was one survivor. A woman was found screaming. Doesn't clarify beyond like that. Yeah, loud. I'm going. Oh my gosh, camera. Work with me, please. Oh, camera, please. Camera, please. I want to be clear. I got stuck on the fireplace because the camera angle is very wonky and everything's very black and white. Shuffle like the breeze, going how fast they move from like the wind bullseye. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, it's weird. The game screen disappeared. That's so mysterious. Oops. Well, oh well, that just ruins the whole secret, doesn't it, Jason? You just break it. Yeah, it really did just break the game, huh? Okay, we fixed it. Toon says you were a good job. Look, guys, we did it. The game glitched out, and now we're back here before we died. It's a mystery. so smooth. No one could ever guess. They give you sacred water like it's gonna do jack all. Because the lady kills you in one shot anyway.
Yay.
I just want to make sure the game knows we played it. Game? Yeah, take your time. It's just that easy, huh? Just that easy. Why? A stone mirror! Wow, that would have been useful for the ghost that kills you in one shot, huh? Hello, lump of... lumps? What are you? Covered by large cloth? I guess we don't have enough curiosity to find out what it is. Well... Well, I missed it. Dakota says it's not over. You don't know that. But maybe if you do, I'm just gonna... I mean, the secret's out anyway. We're just gonna... Why does it... It, like, really fully breaks when I do that. Not sure why it does that. We just saved again. Sometimes you want to play the game on even footing, as the devs intended. Other times you're like, screw what the devs intended. They intended me to suffer. Those guys hated me. Devs from 22 years ago. 23 years. 22 years ago. I'm glad we never have to run into that boss ever again. It's probably for the best. Ooh. I don't like the way the camera, like, every time the angle of the camera changes, it, like, completely discombobulates the inputs of the controller. So you always, like, spin around like a moron, or you end up backtracking weirdly. Something in the drawer? Type 61 film! Let's go! I mean, that bookshelf seems like it's the important thing. Oh, probably the door, actually. Dimly lit window? That is kind of weird. Don't be haunted. Folklorist 3. A book about the village was on the old bookshelf. For several days, earthquakes have increased in frequency. At the same time, the crimson butterflies are swarming, sometimes blocking out the sun. Somehow, they look sad. Villagers that see them put their hands together in prayer. The entire village has an air of impending doom. The village is quite fearful of the earth's fury. Perhaps a crimson sacrifice ritual is performed to purify the ground. In the past, every area had some type of ground-purifying ceremony. Many of these offer sacrifices to try to calm the gods. If that custom still remains today, it explains the stillness in the village. The twin shrine maidens must be the guardian deities of this village. The guardian deities, the twin shrine maidens, have become crimson butterflies and are returning to the village. Sure. Likely as anything else, I suppose. Excuse me? Something was lighting up. Wow, I hate this room. Vehemently, actually. Oh. There's something in this room I can photograph for points. Oh, there's other dolls. Sorry, I'm trying to find the... There's some magical nook somewhere that's going to give me points if I take a photo of it. Small doll in a chair. Herbal medicine. Oh, there it is. Can I... Oh. Different place shows in the photo. It's like countless handprints on a wall. I know that room well. I don't really want to go that way.
She didn't really want to run. She wanted to stay with her sister. Go ahead, everyone. Die.
Fascinating. Very interesting. Feel free to tell me more. Never. It's nice to have hopes as to the brighter the blue glows, the closer you are. Gotcha. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, maybe that other, the super death.
The ritual with Sai alone. Yai. Why did you leave?
I'm not sure why these guys keep getting the idea of, like, if we just perform like a half ritual, the gods will be half pleased and will only be half destroyed. Like, I don't know how that ever works in anyone's, like, these weird behaviors people get into are like, oh, you don't say. Man, I sure don't want to go in here. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, she's gonna kill me. So she's just in that room always, is what I'm understanding. Oh, well, okay. Dragger? That's a name. Ah, I heard the door squeak open. It's probably fine. Probably none of my business. Oh, but I didn't know. Oh, but I didn't know. Can I leave the room? Okay, stop. I would like to leave and fight you in a more fair environment. Can I not, I guess? Are you... No, you're kidding me, right? Yeah, I know. Is this for real? Like, this is... Like, how? Like, actually how? I'm like super stuck. Like there's like weird geometry all over. I can't. Oh my gosh. Let me pause. Forces close combat, says Nakota. Yeah, this is... like, fighting one ghost in a space this... oh my gosh. What am I supposed to do? Like, it literally won't let me leave this room. Blast power. Oh, thanks. So it wants me to use that ability, right? Well, I just wasted my chance because I hit the wrong button. Well, I'm going to die. Just a moment. Because actually, F that. Okay. How do I choose which thing I have equipped, actually? Wait, how do I choose that? Oops. Well, okay. Sorry, I just realized it wasn't full screen yet. Yeah, for some reason, every time if I try to like load or save anything, like it completely borks the recording in one way or another. How do I have a way to like change which power up I have equipped. How do I do that? Because right now I've got slow equipped. Wait a minute, let me... no, file. To use, press triangle when you have charged 2 or more spirit... I have 2 spirit power points, but it's slow. Huh? Hold on, I need to look something up. Apologies for the random delay. This game is being a wee bit obscura about how to do something. This is by far the most nonsensical thing the game's thrown at me so far. Sorry, this is apparently a very difficult question I'm asking. How's everyone doing tonight, by the way? Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to, like... There it is. It's not very intuitive to go to the upgrade menu to select your ability. I gotta be honest. Since I'm here, my anxiety is mostly gone, so that is good Goodsworth. We like that. That counts for something, says a tune. Okay, so now I've got to figure out how to use this. So I have one shot of it. Keepers. Okay. Okay. Guys, a pretty chill day, I think. That's good, Nakota. We like that. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and get killed anyway, despite our best efforts, real quick. I suspect. Well... if I literally fire the shot and it doesn't work, like, what do you want from the game? What? Wait, what the... my goodness. There we go, now I can do it. But she's about to kill me from behind, so that's a problem. Okay. Oh, she's... like, if I could just kill one of them... oh my gosh. Well, can I... this room is so obnoxiously designed. Like, if it's gonna be a small room, at least, like, don't have other junk in the way. I'm about to get killed from behind. No, you're not. Yeah, it's fine. This is unbelievable. This is a crazy thing to force on a player so early in the game. Okay, sure, that missed. Obviously. Okay, yeah, sure. That hit, though. Oh my gosh. Like, the game's been doing so good about, like, not throwing absolute, like, baloney at me. Like, this is... like, I don't think I'm being unfair. Like, this game's been really well designed. Oh my gosh, I missed, of course. Would you... oh my gosh. Like, why is this... stop. Like, who thought this was fine? Like, really? Like, this is like, I've only managed to kill one of them so far. Like, that's the easier one. Where were you even? Gosh. Where? Oh my gosh. Actually, screw you, though. Sure. Well, okay, if you're not gonna actually... I am feeling increasingly less sympathy for you, lady. That used up all of my good film. Literally every last bit of good film I had. Gosh. Diamond stack key. Cool. What an absolute nonsense. Faintly glowing crystal. Cool. Thanks. Spirit orb, thanks. Oh my gosh. Took up doing jigsaw puzzle helps my anxiety. Gives me something else to concentrate, especially if you come with some soothing music. I love puzzles. I used to do like tons of those as a kid. And I've kind of switched over to like, I've got like a bunch of like puzzle game, or like jigsaw puzzle, like mobile games on my phone. So I can like, just like whenever I don't have anything to do, I can just like play one of them for a minute. It's nice. This game is why I don't like quick time events. Yeah, well, it's like, it's such a bizarre jump in difficulty. Like, right? Like, I don't feel like I'm being terrible. Like, stupid squeak. It, like, up to this point, like, the difficulty balance has been, like, pretty fair, I would say. Like, it's definitely, like, you know, had like there's a couple of like small room encounters we've had to do that were like tough, and like you expect that. But then like that's kind of a whole other level. It's fine. Whatever. Raises max spirit power to 3. Spirit power use depends on the power blends. Oh, that's actually super useful, because that means I can save up more spirit charges, because right now I can only save up 2, I think. So if I actually upgrade this, would actually be super useful right now. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, because that just means like I can basically like use my power up more frequently, or at least like I have more uses I could possibly be able to use. Oops, that's the wrong button. Yeah, I've got three little dots now. Okay, sweet. I've almost got enough charge for another thing, so that's cool. You know what's even worse? After all of that, you have to go through the one-hit kill room, okay? Actually insane. Sorry. I literally was just... This game's why I don't like quick time events, isn't Coda? Yeah, that's pretty fair. I may have already read that before. And yeah, I just did another save state, because... Oh, it's gone now. Nope, it's not. Like, you have that tough of a fight, and then you have to go through a room where you can be instantly killed, and you don't have a way to save. Like, it's kind of, like, again, it's like this, it's kind of like what Fatal Frame did too, where it's like it had like this like really like balanced like kind of like introductory like difficulty curve, and then for some reason it just like just jumps. Can I? Thank you. Like, it jumps so far. It was like, why? Why is it so much harder so suddenly? Very silly. Anyway. Sorry, just getting a few things. Okay. Well, we're surviving for another day so far. You gonna say words to me, door? Alright. Keep your secrets. And I... Turns head. I don't know. Why are you asking me? I just want to, real quick, like, as a sort of compliment... Oh, we're here now. Are you the folklorist?
This is all God's village. The ritual that cannot be spoken about. And the place that mustn't be seen.
Is that the guy that ends up getting locked up later?
If I take a picture of that place.
Oh, it's Dr. Osso, I just realized. At least that's implied to be Dr. Osso, the guy that like originally took the photo with the camera obscura to see what was there and all that. And I guess his assistant's the guy that gets like locked up in jail for reasons. It's like I'm trying to like... This is like another thought I didn't even finish like way earlier on, but like I don't know if this game's like a sequel or like a prequel sequel, if that makes sense. Like I don't know like where this game takes place on the timeline compared to like where the first one happens, you know? Like this seems to be very closely like geographically located what happens in the first Fatal Frame. Like I think the Himuto Mansion like was somewhere near this village. Doing like similar wackiness. Sorry, excuse me, just getting sleepy. And I also want to say, I don't want to finish, because I don't want it to seem like I'm being too whiny, so I'm going to compliment Sandwiches a little bit. I had some real frustrations with that tiny room. I just want to say the overall atmosphere and like vibe of this game is phenomenal. It's even better than Fatal Frame. Like in Fatal Frame had like really good atmosphere. Like this one's like even better than that. Like this, like we haven't got too deep into the story yet, but like there's like stuff going on. Like it's like the presentation of the spooks is like really well done. This game has consistently scared me all night, constantly catching me off guard. Folklorist 4. This is a book where the spirit used to be. It looks like an old diary. Ancient village records have been stored in the ceremony master's house. Many discuss the legends, folk tales, or rituals of the village. There are sure to be many records of folklore value. The forbidden ritual is also called the Crimson Sacrifice Ritual. Twins are used to help seal the gate to hell. There are two parts. The visible ceremony, which occurs periodically, and if it fails, a hidden ceremony is performed. If all the ceremonies fail, the gate to hell will open, the dead will pour out, and the skies will go dark. They call this disaster the repentance. I don't know how they know about this, because I feel like once that happens once, you don't ever get a chance to fix that. I don't know. The whereabouts of Munakata's friends, the twin boys Itsuki and Mutsuki, are unknown, which is a little troubling. If they are found, I might be able to ask them about the village. Munakata's friends, so Itsuki and Mutsuki. Another set of twins, apparently. Gotcha. Gah! I think that's just a normal kimono. I thought it was a person. I'm gonna be honest. That is a thing. What the hell are you doing here? You break? Are we not going to comment about the... That's just fine. No lighting up, no spookiness. That's just... Sure, it's fine. It's normal. Dakota says that room was a pain. They may be trying to make it feel more tense through the threat of a one-shot enemy. Through the threat of a one-shot enemy. I mean... It definitely makes it more tense, but it's also just like, I don't know. I feel like, I mean, in old school game, like old games were like just kind of brutal generally, but like I feel like when you're gonna have like, there needs to be like a certain level of like a very threatening threat, like a one-hit kill enemy, sure, but that needs to be like balanced with like a certain level of like respect for the player's time, I think. In order to, because that's like the fine line to make the occurrence like extremely scary versus making the occurrence like extremely frustrating, right? Because like it's really scary to have like a one-hit kill enemy and then like you lose like, you know, you lose a little bit of progress, sure, but like if you lose like, you know, half an hour of progress or more, like that transcends scary to just be like. It's like, now I'm just mad. At least that's like how I would personally feel in that situation. But I think everybody has like a different level of tolerance for like replaying segments of games too. Like I have a very low, I need a heal. I have like a low tolerance for like having to like replay things.
We were supposed to be together, so we ran away. But everyone died. But everyone died.
Mayu!
Hey! We actually found her? That's a shocker.
Mayu, what happened?
Someone was calling me, telling me to come back and perform the ritual again.
The ritual?
Stay with me forever and ever.
Mm-hmm. Of course, we promised. For now, let's get out of here.
I'm shocked we found Mayu again. Chapter 4, Forbidden Ritual. Like, I'm actually stunned she's alive, question mark? Can I have that? I see it right there. Thank you. There we go. There's an old diary near the place where Mayu is lying. I'm Mio, that's right. So there's Mayu and Mio. Gotta keep that together. Because they kind of want to make you play Fear just for your opinion on the supernatural parts of the game. I'm actually super interested in playing Fear potentially. I saw a substantial amount of the first game way back when it first came out. My friend had it and played it. I never played it myself. And then I also know there were subsequent, I think it was a trilogy ultimately. And I can't remember what the opinion was of the second and third game. But I know like the first game was like highly regarded as like being super spooky. but also like being like an action first-person shooter. So that could be fun. I wouldn't be against trying that out potentially, especially since we're playing all these old school games anyway. Like I used to be really good at first-person shooters. I don't know how good I am anymore, but probably make it work. Because it says that's fair, and to give the game the benefit of the doubt, saving these old games was a lot harder to make because of how programming worked. Yeah, it's true. Because says you're the one that ran off. Yeah, stupid. Oops. A photo is loose inside the diary. Warped twins. Put the butterfly diary and photo warped twins in your file. I'm just gonna go to, because I accidentally clicked past things on that. Let me just Oop. Butterfly diary. There it is. Munakata and his teacher came to the village today. He said he was worried about Itsuki and came to help. But I can't tell outsiders about the village. Itsuki's locked up in the storehouse. I doubt he'll be allowed to talk with an outsider. Oh, Itsuki was the one that was locked up. Mr. Makabe made a picture of us with his picture box. My face looked strange, but it was interesting to see. He's probably going to be blank because our cleansing isn't finished yet. Before that happens, we have to help him escape. If I can become one with you, Yai, I'll be happy. That's the only thing that matters to me. Okay. I'm sure that all worked out really, really well. Somebody being a spooky? I forgot that I lost my flashlight. I'm sad again.
There's something familiar about the smell here.
That's a super weird thing to say, Mayu. Don't ever talk to me again. Oh. Looks like the same doll. Smells even missing their heads. So what was the... It shows how like some of them were like in different spots, but what do I do with that? Right. Is that dead ghost still sitting there? Nope. Yes? No, you were supposed to stay dead. Did I miss the shot? I missed the shot? That was really weird. I guess the timing's just like really finicky. Okay. Where'd you go? You're in the wall. It'd be... Oh! Okay. Hey, a thing. Twin doll heads. They are old and beautifully decorated. They're probably the heads for the dolls in the other room. Sorry. Hashtag not sorry. Lunar says, Fear 1 and 2 are amazing. I would not waste time on 3. Funding was pulled late in development in many issues. Story's fragment has nothing to do with the first 2. Yikes, that's unfortunate. Fear 2 is only memorable because they did something that's still highly controversial today at the end. 3 was okay in my opinion. The development went through hell, same old story, corporate force in the right. Yeah, that does happen a lot. It's unfortunate. Over the devs, the original game for 3 was supposed to be quite different because I never finished 3. It didn't sync with me like the first 2. I wonder if that is why. Because she followed you from the trunk in the first area. Yeah, it is. That was the trunk lady, wasn't it? Stupid trunk lady. A sound came from the doll stand. It seems to turn their heads makes the mechanism start to work.
I hear something. The two chosen children shall be carried to heaven on the wings of a butterfly. A butterfly that will save this village.
Okay. Sure. Oh, those are ones that have to get up there. Okay. No, not yet, actually. Hold on. Oh, I have a time limit?
The two chosen to heaven.
I really get it, Mayu. Don't be a creeper. 1 was in the dev's image, 2 started having interference, 3 was a wreck from investors. That's unfortunate. It is what happens a lot, though, especially, like, in those early days, like... I mean, because there was a time, like... Where, like, I mean, if it wasn't, like, you know, like a AAA publisher behind your game, like, it just, like, wasn't gonna get anywhere. Like, nowadays, like, indie games are, like, a very viable way to, like, stay independent and kind of keep true to your vision. Obviously, there's, you know, funding limitations to that, unless you can get, like, a good Kickstarter or, like, a Patreon, maybe, and some hype.
I hear something.
Oh, the
Two
time is
chosen
going.
Children shall be carried to heaven on the wings of a butterfly. A butterfly that will save this village.
Hey, there we go. Okay. So I had to, like, really focus for a second. I can do sliding block puzzles, like, decently well. But when there's a time limit, I have to really think about it. Sound came from a small drawer in the doll stand as if it was just unlocked. There's something in the drawer. Butterfly key! Designed on the wooden key. We passed that door a while back.
Two chosen to heaven.
Look, Mio, Mayu, whoever you are. So that'll probably be useful later, I guess. Then poor Monolith got gutted and a really talented group mass forced to split. It turns out I like sliding block puzzles. Yeah, sliding block puzzles are kind of fun. Like, they're not... Like, I wouldn't say, like, I'm great at them. But, like, I understand how to brute force them, right? Like, once you have to, like, start doing, like, within, like, limited move sets, then I kind of get in trouble. Kurosawa house map. An old map is on the table. Wasn't there a second ago? Folklore 6. A book was underneath the map. The twin girls of the house gave me a map that shows a side door. They said that the hidden ceremony is near and I should escape out the side door during the night. They left so quickly I couldn't even ask them about it. The other people in this house were acting normally. Was there some ulterior motive behind the generous hospitality? It'd just be safe. I will tell Munakata to go home ahead of me. Let me just backtrack. So that went from 4 to 6. Let's see if I happen to miss something. I don't think there would have been anything else in this other room. Let's double check though. don't think there's anything else. Okay. Lunar says, game engines are why indie was not viable before. You needed a developer to put out for the insane price. Just have an engine or the support to make your own. Gray's power streaming tonight, says Cars. And that is a good point, Lunar. Like, I mean, there's honestly a lot of reasons why indie development was pretty rough back in the day. It wasn't impossible. Like, I mean, I think like there are examples of, you know, like one person making a game and then finding a publisher for it, but like it's definitely not common. Not like today where you pay off your earnings, so starting is basically free. That change opened up for indie development more than anything. No, yeah, exactly. Like the kind of the idea of like there's like the upfront investment, but then like
Wait, don't leave me.
calm the heck down. Stop. Okay. We have Unity and Unreal Engine has an opportunity. I started my indie dev ever out of the military with Zan. It was the only free one at the time. Now Unity and UE5. Oops. X and A, not... Okay, that makes more sense. I think I've heard of X and A. Talking man. You scared me.
Not us.
Probably don't want to go in there anyway. It's stinky. Come along, buddy. We're gonna go ahead and save. Alright, cool. Alright, I think we're gonna call it there for tonight because we're getting kind of close to our super dangerous cutoff time before everything falls apart. Also known as my bedtime. But that was good. That was fun. I really I'm liking 2 a lot so far. It's really, I don't know, it's kind of like what you want from a sequel, honestly. Like it's got all of the things that made the first one really fun. It's added even more cool things on top of that. It's refined a lot of the things that were frustrating in the first one. And I mean, it's not perfect, but like it's much improved, and I mean, Fatal Frame was already like a good game to start, so and I'm excited to see where the story goes. XNA turned into Windows Phone dev platform after Microsoft dropped support, with Unity and UE going pay as you go. Microsoft's not going to compete on that part. I see. Gozer says, "All right, good night, everybody." Good night, Goodsworth. Lunar says, "Have a wonderful night, Greg." Good night, Lunar. It's such an interesting premise for a video game. No, I love the aesthetic, like, I mean, because it's just like good old fashioned like it's kind of like investigation combat, which is like just fascinating because like it's all about like you kind of like defend yourself by getting photos of things, like, and it's such a cool idea, like where like you have like in order to like fight the monsters, like you have to like look them in the eye, like it's a really good way to like force tension on the player. Because like especially like when you want to like get like the really good damage points, like you have to like take like the riskier shots and like risk getting like attacked. Like it's a really cool premise. And just like the story in general is just like, I mean, I just love me some, like, I love J-horror because J-horror does like, it's because a lot of J-horror is like supernatural horror. And supernatural horror that's like done well is my favorite. I love supernatural horror. I feel like in the States, in the US, we have some good supernatural horror, but like it's not a thriving genre the way it is like over in Asia. It's really nice to meet you, Funstream. Yeah, Nakota, thanks for stopping in. We stream every Sunday and sometimes on Tuesday. I'll post ahead of time when that's gonna happen. Carson says, I was an interesting premise for a video game. Carson, you are the most interesting man in the world. James says, I bet you are. Yeah, a fan of supernatural stuff. Who knew? Because if you like that, you might like Condemned Criminal. So here's a funny thing, Goodsworth. I know a little bit about Condemned. I started watching a Let's Play of it years ago. And like the Let's Player who was playing it actually like quit the game partway through. And then I never bothered to like watch anybody else play it or like play the game myself. And it's like I know how that game starts roughly. But like I never actually have sat down to play it, and I don't know how the whole thing goes. That could be a fun one. Smokes loves Condemned. Yeah, I've heard it's I don't know, like I think it's like from what I recall, like it was kind of like rough around the edges for the time period, but like it has like really cool ideas in it. Like a lot of horror games, I guess. But oh, nice. Never have anything to do Sundays. Yeah, feel free to stop on in, Nakota, whenever you want. We stream for about 4 hours ish on Sundays, typically. So anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out. Hope you have a good week ahead of you. Let's see here. Yeah, so hopefully Tuesday will be another stream where I play more Fatal Frame 2, if that's able to come together. It'll be a shorter stream, but that's something we like to try to do when we can. Then Sunday, Friday, I do my Twitch stream with Smo. We're playing Ys 8, which is a JRPG. Much less scary, but quite fun. Something to look forward to. Yeah, stop on by any time. And I think Smo is still playing Doom over on his end, like for Mondays and Thursdays. Unless he's finished that, I'm not sure. But you can always check out Smo on Twitch, Smo79. I need to get that font bigger. I had the font in biginated once. How did I do that? It's too late now. Anyway. Yeah, anyway, good night everybody. We'll see y'all later. Have a good night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Don't dream about ghosts and cameras. Good night, Carson. Good night, Nakota. Bye everybody.